Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a bonus reading, your next love interest. Let's see what comes in. The next person that you are interested in. Who this person is, what do you need to know? Aquarius, your next love interest. Okay, it could be a Libra. I do see harmony and balance here. Just make sure this person's not married. Yeah, I see the start of something new. Justice is in your favor. Wow. Wow. You got something new brewing. Yeah, I see an energy of single. Someone just right. This person comes in right, or they see you that way. Get some harmony. Yeah, we have a whole new cycle. I see a lot of good luck, abundance, timing. Ooh, this is nice. Someone's maybe ended a relationship. This is a person in energy of Empress energy, the birth of something new. Someone's open here. Yeah, I do see someone here definitely breaking free from a situation, something that maybe wasn't long term. But this positive energy coming in, I see a lot of good luck here. Someone planning, preparing, hoping for the best, coming in with a positive attitude. Very interesting. You're about to get a lot of attention. You're not chasing. It's more like the other way around. Yeah, someone's coming in here. I do see an energy, somebody here with a healthy ego, because there's harmony and balance here. So very nice. I do see someone who takes pride. They're goal-oriented. So they're really hoping for things to go in their favor. And I think someone's seeing you in a favorable light, but yeah, this is definitely someone, they could be newly single, maybe have just ended or broke free from a relationship. So it is a whole new cycle. Look at that. So I do see there's people here, some kind of get-together, gathering. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get a lot of attention. Yeah, you're not chasing, I don't feel. I mean, you could be, but I feel like it's more like this person. Use this deck. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something clearing up. So it's a 6. It's all about moving forward. I see a King of Wands. Someone's clearing out the past here. They've had a bit of a dark cloud hanging over them, but you see clarity. Very nice. There's movement. So someone has ended something. King of Wands energy. Oh, somebody who takes pride in all the things they do. Ooh. Yeah, let's have a look at the Justice card. Why is Justice here? Justice, yeah, some sort of good luck and timing. Yeah, very nice. 6 of Swords, someone's moving on from a situation. They're waiting for things to calm down. And someone who's ended a relationship. They're definitely moving forward, taking lessons learned. But it's an energy of, it could be somebody at a distance, but definitely someone's distanced themselves from someone. Yeah. Very nice. This is someone just clearing things out, waiting for things to calm down. So it's somebody feeling positive. Little serendipity energy. But I feel it's both of you in that energy. Yeah. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we got people talking. Very positive. People seeing you in a positive light. Maybe both of you, because we have communication coming in and there's people talking, communicating about someone going after something here, but also ending it. So because it's energy of someone who's very goal-oriented, what someone hopes to achieve. Yeah. Yeah, someone who's very stable. They got their feet planted on the ground. Someone who has a lot of skills. They're goal-oriented. Someone who's successful. So I definitely feel if you are in that successful energy, I mean, it could be just success. I mean, this is a stable person. I see the Ace of Pentacles, opportunity, invitation here. So it's very, very nice. You're going to get communication. It could come from other people. There could be a little matchmaking here. But there's very positive news. Oh my goodness. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah. See, this is someone here clearing things up. You can see someone has an open heart. But this is somebody who I do feel is waiting for things to calm down. It's a seashell there. So I see the Knight of Cups. Somebody with an open heart. Yeah, they're coming in to communicate, wanting to ask you out. I think this is someone maybe talking to people, but there is the birds or communication. Yeah, so someone trying to figure something out here too. Yeah, all isn't necessarily what it seems. Yeah, this has to do with a house and a home, someone's financial foundation. King of Cups, somebody who longs for love. Now, some of you could be ending something with someone. It's possible it's yourself. You're just open to new. This is a beautiful new cycle. Somebody here is feeling lucky. I do see someone maybe moving, relocating to a new home. Someone may be purchasing a new home. Could be someone new in your neighborhood. But I do feel there's friends, family, people talking. Yeah. Tell me about this, the Empress. Let's have a look at the Empress. Yeah, someone who's their own anchor, someone who's emotionally stable. Yeah, so this is interesting. It could be what you're finding out about this person, but they're saying good things. Someone who's stable, they're emotionally stable, and they're single. Yeah, interesting. I think people are talking about you to someone. It could be the other way around, but the Empress is always open to offers and invitations. So let's have a look at the Six of Swords at the top here. Yeah, someone moving away. They're single. So it is two single people. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, it's an energy of having a date. See, courting and dating here. Some of you might have a couple people coming in. You may have a choice here, but like I say, some of you maybe have a date with somebody. I mean, it's obviously there's an ending. Maybe you're asking this person out, but it's an energy of open to offers, invitations, communication. So definitely there's a King of Wands, and then we also have a King of Cups. Someone who has a love of home and family. See, love of family, friends. So there's something going on here. Tell me about this home with this King of Cups. Yeah, someone who feels like home. I don't know. I think you're going to get an invitation, or there's an opportunity at some home. People are maybe getting together. But I see a lot of talk between two people or these other people. So, but it's positive. It's cheerful. It's friendly. You're going to have a conversation with this person. This is two people coming together. I wonder if this is two people trying to bring two people together. But I do see friends or friends of friends here. Yeah, look at the whole new cycle. Good luck and timing. See, everything, something's happening. See, maybe just being in the right place at the right time. Wow. Yeah, we got some Aquarius energy. There you are. This is an energy whether the feelings are mutual. Now, some of you could be releasing someone here. You may be letting go with someone who feels you don't. Maybe you have someone who doesn't have your best interest at heart. I wouldn't be surprised if you've got someone coming in. I mean, it's possible someone may have found out they dated somebody who was actually in a relationship. But I do see if someone clearing things out, they're moving forward. King of Wands. This is someone who's taking action. This is a person who knows what they want and they're going for it. So yeah, I feel it's just somebody possibly newly single, but I mean, just be cautious of if you've got two. But I wouldn't be surprised it's the Empress offering this, asking someone on a date, and this is somebody maybe just leaving something behind. But I mean, it's a person here. I definitely see two single people coming together. I think the feelings are mutual, or there's some mutual friends. I feel like you're just going to be at the right place and the right time here. Yeah. I see a house and a home. See that energy. All about home. Feels like home. But it does look like someone's planning, preparing, hoping for the best. This is someone achieving some goals, what someone's hoping to achieve. So an energy of attention. I mean, some of you might be getting attention from a couple of people. But I think you're about to get a lot of attention. Let's have a look at this Knight of Cups. See, it's an energy of dating, courting. I think some of you got a choice. Yeah, someone here is taking a little time out, a little break. So it could be somebody you may have somebody coming in who's on a break from someone. So I do think you're going to have to choose. I definitely feel you're going to let something go. But someone's letting go of their pride and ego. That's what I feel, releasing it. so that you can come together. So if there's somebody you're interested in, don't be afraid to communicate, but I feel like it's the other person. This King of Wands energy. Yeah, this is a person who can be quite charming. But it's all about moving forward. I think it's just someone moving on from a situation. Yep, getting out there. Someone getting ready to get out there, putting themselves out there. Someone may have needed to take a little time out to heal. But it is often someone just taking a little break. Someone may have taken a break from dating too. But you can see there's these people here. Someone's pinned down by their thoughts here. Tell me what this is. Oh, this is an energy of a choice here. Someone doing some thinking. Someone wants to pin someone down. That's what it is. I mean, this is an energy of love. Somebody who's focused on love. Someone opening their heart. I do feel someone here may have ended a relationship. If you had a date with someone, maybe it was a bad timing. Someone needed a little time out to heal, but someone's ready to get themselves out there. I mean, it's an energy of the bigger picture, happy home, happy life. So there's definitely, I mean, it could be yourself taking a break from dating. But I see goals, achievements, a house, a home, a strong financial foundation, but there's some kind of get-together or gathering. I mean, it could be something where people come together at a particular time. People just get together and kind of socialize. But I'm seeing love, a bond, a connection, two people coming together. So some of you definitely have choices here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's you speaking truth, being discerning and wise. You're seeing the bigger picture. So I do see very positive, a very positive outlook. I think someone's seeing you in a favorable light and vice versa. I feel like you're just being discerning, but you're learning something. That this person may have taken a little time out, a break. But I also see an energy of someone, I feel like it's yourself. Maybe you have taken a time out. Yeah, if you have had a little time out from dating, like I see, you're about to get some attention here. Tell me about the home, the money, this is, I mean, it's a celebration, people getting together, but it is a person who's stable. Someone's speaking truth. Maybe you want to know if this person's stable. You got an Emperor here. Yes, they are. This is somebody who's achieved some goals, they're goal-oriented, somebody who takes pride in everything they do, but it's what they hope to achieve. Yeah, we got two people checking each other out. Some of you may have cut someone out, maybe taking a little break, a time out. But yeah, there it is. I feel like we got two people checking each other out. See a little pause. I think there's people watching, seeing there's something going on. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little matchmaking going on. But it's a very interesting. It's all about seeing things from a whole different perspective. Little pause. See someone taking a little pause. So this is somebody in the Emperor energy. Emperors often make things happen. So it's an energy of what this person hopes to achieve. So they are goal-oriented. So there's some kind of goal. And that's to start. See, this is somebody having a little introspection, feeling very happy. Someone's ready for new. I feel like you got new. If you've cut someone out here, if you have somebody who was acting like they're single and they were in a relationship, I can see you cutting it out. But I do kind of feel like maybe you had a conversation with this person at some point. They weren't ready to start something. They certainly look like they are now with the Emperor energy. You have an Emperor and Empress. So yeah, this is someone who takes the lead. They are in control of their emotions. They don't rule by them, but they're making this happen. So really interesting. They're determined to succeed. This is what they hope to achieve, is to connect and talk to you. And it's just, I mean, somebody here who definitely wants to talk. So maybe you've already had a conversation at some point. But I love the energy. Oh, so someone taming the beast. They have self-control. Maybe you're teaching someone how you want to be treated. I mean, it's possible some of you may have had a date with this person. See, somebody here I feel it's often a person who's not ready, because this is someone who, I could see we have a seashell shaped like a heart, but it's sitting in the sun, kind of all dried up. So someone needed a time out to heal. But there is clarity. See, the clouds are clearing. So I do see communicating. So it could be where you're just teaching someone how you want to be treated. But I feel positive, happy, like witty, charming, funny. Because it's an energy of, I mean, I'm going to tell you about the Empress energy. The Empress knows how to handle the Emperor. So kind of interesting energy there. It's trying to tell me something different. But this person's taking the lead. Some of you definitely, I mean, it could be this person who's taken a break from dating. Somebody who maybe wasn't ready. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, yeah. I see there's a lot of curiosity. See, it's about wanting to know. Curiosity, learning. Yeah, it's all about truth. Yeah, someone's curious. I mean, it could be yourself. You're curious about this person. You want to know more, but look at this change. I see growth. See, it's an energy of change, positive change too. Very nice. If some of you have a person here where you've dated them and it's not going anywhere, you don't see it being successful, you're likely just speaking the truth and cutting someone out, and now you're curious. But I think this person's curious about you. It's saying to trust your inner knowing. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking here. Yeah, it's an energy of some of you taking a break, or this person moving on, somebody moving on. But there is curiosity. There is learning. Someone's shining a light on this, seeing things in a very positive light. So, yeah, it's actually not negative. It's just someone who definitely needed a little time out. All it's saying for yourself is speak your truth. Trust your inner knowing. I feel like you already kind of know. Maybe people have told you. But I do think you're going to have a conversation. And I do feel like you're going to make yourself pretty clear. Being a little discerned. Yeah, being concerned or discerning. Yeah, I see being very gracious. Very grounded. Looking at the details of the situation. I do feel it connects with that stable person. See, you're stable. I do see a house, a home, someone's focused on their financial foundation. So some of you, it's yourself who's been on a bit of a break. Or you've learned that this person was. But it's an energy. And I do see friends, people, somebody hosting something. Now it could be yourself in that energy, focusing a lot on your money. Yeah, your house, your home, or just working from home. I mean, there's curiosity about what somebody's doing. Tell me about the strength. I see kindness, compassion, too. I really do. I see a lot of kindness, compassion. I think it's just somebody finding out that you care. Or you want to know. But it's an energy of that confidence and strength. It's about goals, achievements, someone's inner strength. Yeah, it's definitely being discerning, not wanting to repeat mistakes of the past. So I do feel like you don't want to repeat mistakes of the past. And I do feel like it's about maybe having a private conversation. This is also sometimes a person who's private, who doesn't, maybe just a private conversation. So if this is a new opportunity with the same person, it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. Two people talking, keeping things to yourselves. Yeah. Because this is an energy of someone being private. There's just truth. I feel like you're speaking truth. But you are being discerning. Yeah. I do feel, like I say, it's an energy of just discernment. And I do think if you are making a choice, I feel like if you have a choice between two, you already know who you're going to choose. I mean, you got an emperor here. And it could be this person not wanting to make mistakes of the past, but it's also an energy of two people who've had a conversation who likely can't stop thinking about each other either. But it's about confidence, taming the beast. Yeah, thinking things through. Yeah, it's about two people coming together. See, somebody here come apart from someone. But it's about two people coming together. So I do see the two of you. And it's an energy of being approachable. So let your sword down a little, because it is about someone wanting to approach someone and being approachable, the single person. And you can see the world in between. So somebody definitely could have come apart from someone, needed a little time out, a little break, or just a break from dating. Just a little time out. It's nothing major. But I do feel like, it's an energy of being sensible and practical. Some of you definitely have someone here you don't see a future with. And I feel that's maybe a past energy because this is a whole new cycle. See, it's about two people coming together going down this path. But what goes on between you stays between you. I do think you're going to make yourself clear because I do see the energy of privacy. A private conversation. Just the two of you. See, it's about face to face. Yeah. Interesting. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this could be somebody hosting something. Maybe you have, a little agreement here, but like I say, it's about a spark attraction. See, it's all about, I feel like you already know who you're going to choose if you have a choice. Because this is someone who already knows who they're choosing. Yeah, but there's a spark. I mean, checking each other out is spark attraction. But yeah, I feel like it's about privacy. Definitely private. What goes on between you stays between you. Because it's possible that you've had somebody here who you maybe have moved on from it. And I do think you want to make sure somebody has moved on from someone. Yeah. But I definitely see this energy of change. See a lot of growth. See a lot of focus on work. Just somebody here spending time alone. Yeah. But there is some sort of aha moment in truth. So there is truth and victory. So I do feel there's some enlightenment. And I even wouldn't be surprised if you have someone in your social circle or someone giving advice. I do see a Libra, someone telling someone that they're single. So this could be somebody talking to this person and they're just telling them truth. Maybe you just want to be single. Or maybe you just needed a little time out and a break. So, but whatever it is, there's truth and enlightenment. And I do think this Emperor's in this little aha moment. Because I do think they're curious and talking. I do think this could be someone you know in that social circle or a friend. So, but yeah, I mean, I really like this energy because I do see a whole new cycle. Someone's letting go of their pride, release, and maybe even letting go of someone here too, releasing them. But it's about mutual friends talking, someone's house and home. I feel like you're just going to cross paths with someone just at the right time here. But I don't know if it's two people, somebody keeping a secret, maybe, I wouldn't be surprised there's matchmaking going on because it's about two people coming together. I wonder if there's someone trying to keep two people apart here. Somebody could be, maybe this person has other people giving them attention, chasing them. Yeah, I don't, if there is that energy, I don't think it's, they're not going to be successful, put it that way. Yeah, we have the King of Swords, also discerning. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A lot of Pisces energy. So it's this someone keeping it all in here. See, I think this is just the two of you having a private conversation face to face. And going down this path and just keeping it between yourselves, keeping other people out of it. I do think you both feel the same about that. So the King of Swords, someone who's had an uphill battle. See, someone feels a little beat up. They've had a tough time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's an Emperor just taking a little time out, or they're learning this about you. They are discerning. They speak truth. Yeah, a lot of abundance. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles, somebody putting in a lot of effort. Somebody is hosting something, putting a lot of effort into something. Look at that. It's kind of like cornucopias, a lot of abundance. Often this is a people gathering, maybe even a large gathering, but this is someone putting a lot of effort into something here. So if somebody asks you out and you feel like maybe you don't want to go or you feel like being alone, don't miss this opportunity. Someone's putting a lot of effort into this. I think somebody who's going to try to impress you. I mean, it could be where you've crossed paths and this someone's first impressions, but this is someone putting a lot of effort. Yeah, you got an Emperor. They're putting a lot of effort into something. They're making this happen. So I do feel it's something being prepared, planning, hoping for the best, hoping for success, and I do see a victory. But it could be someone enlightening you and just telling you. Maybe they were told to keep a secret and they're going to tell you. This is someone trying to impress somebody. And I do think they're impressed with something too, because we have Emperor and Empress energy. So whoever this is, it's somebody new, or you've crossed paths. It actually doesn't look like someone new, but it still could be. Because I do think it's like crossing paths. Now, I don't know if somebody was dating somebody else and you crossed paths and maybe just had a conversation. There's something about impressions, first impressions. But this is someone putting a lot of work into this, a lot of effort. They're making this happen. And I wouldn't be surprised this person ended something with someone else. If they have a person chasing them, it isn't going to happen, put it that way. This person knows exactly what they want and what they're doing here. See, the Ace of Cups comes with this offer, invitation. Their cup actually runneth over here. So this is someone putting a lot of effort into something to impress you, or they're impressed by you. Because I do see someone speaking truth here. Yeah, wow. So there you go. I see a victory in the end. And I do see having a conversation. Someone wants to get you alone and talk to you alone. But there is an attraction, this physical attraction. Emperor energy. Emperor and Empress. If this is somebody, maybe you crossed paths with someone when they were on a date with someone else. And I feel maybe it didn't go anywhere. It wasn't long term. Because there is things being learned here. But if you had a conversation with this person, or you just checked each other out, there was sparks there. Take care. Bye for now.